Welcome back to Living Local. Void Church is boundary-pushing local arts collective that is working on an exciting event coming to the Capitol Theater next month.
And here to tell us all about it is Devin Alexander and Adam Wesconsin from Void Church. Hey, gentlemen, thank you so much for being here.
Yes,
I'm so happy you're here. So, what can you tell us about the collective itself and what it's all about? Let's start there.
Sure. So, Void Church is a collective of music nerds, for lack of a better term. And we put on sort of darkly inclined, immersive, dreamy events. It could be live music, it could be DJ dance club nights, things like that. And we try to just make it a little extra special, more lighting, fog machines when possible, and so on.
Sure. And you're film fans too, and that's kind of where we're going to go into this here.
Yeah, so what exactly is the Zombie Live score event? What makes that so special? Tell us a little bit about that.
All right, the Zombie Live scoring event is Italian composer Fabio Frizzi is coming to the Quad Cities at the Capitol Theater, and him and his band, five-piece band, are performing an expanded version of the score for the film Zombie live to picture. So you'll hear the dialogue and the sound effects like normal, but they're all on stage with a full array of devices and musical stuff so that they know exactly when they need to come in and come out. And because it's the composer's cut, it's actually expanded. So a normal movie probably only has 20 minutes of music, which would be boring live. But he's expanded that to be more like a full hour of music. So you get to hear things that you already are familiar with, embellished, expanded, made more beautiful, like cues that you've never heard before. And it's a heck of a lot of fun. He came through in 2019 and did a different film by the same director. And so when they extended their tour, we were like, please come back.
Yeah, that's such a unique thing to have the composer playing live. I don't know, besides that one stop in 19, that's ever been done in the Quad Cities.
Not that I'm aware of.
I'm not aware. I mean, John Williams has never come through, you know what I mean? But, so for those who may not be familiar with that composer, tell us why he's such a big deal, because his list of credits is bonkers.
It is bonkers.
Yeah, it's crazy.
I mention him in the same breath that most people would think of, like Ennio Morricone. But I was thinking about it even more this week, and I was like, he is sort of the Italian John Carpenter.
That's fair.
He's done so many films, and a lot of them with the same director, Lucio Fulci, which is what this one is. He's just in that pantheon of living legends of composition, and not just Italian, but sort of worldwide, just all the genres. He's done westerns, comedies, romance movies. He's done everything, but these are like the ones that will bring people out, that they really know every note of, like every moment.
And even if somebody's seen Zombie, this is such a unique opportunity to, I've never seen a composer play live to his own film before. That's so cool.
I haven't either.
Yeah,
that's really
so cool. And we're watching part of the trailer now.
Yeah.
And
I hope the shark scene comes on.
But you guys, you mentioned you kind of dip into a lot of music stuff. What other events do you guys have lined up for Void Church, and what other kind of events are you sponsoring?
Yeah, so last Tuesday, or I guess a few days ago, we had a really great shoegaze band come through. Two of them, one of them from Hong Kong, which was fantastic. We book a lot of shoegaze shows. We book a lot of goth, dark wave, synth wave, stuff like that. And this Sunday, actually, we have a fantastic, it's kind of like a goth dance night. So we have a bunch of bands coming from all around the country that put on just like really vibey, dark, dancey music. Like if you ever wanted to be at the Blood Rave from Wesley Snipes' Blade, it's gonna be like that.
Okay.
We can't get the permit for the blood. RFK won't sign off.
We got jokes.
But
we got jokes.
It's going to be a really fun time. So that is Sunday at the Raccoon Motel.
Okay.
The doors are at 6, and yeah, people should come out. Put on your fishnets, your black lipstick. It'll be a good time.
I love it. That does sound like a lot of fun. All right, so how can people kind of stay in the loop and find out more about what Void Church is up to?
Well, you can find us on Instagram. We are at @void_church.
Okay.
We're also on Facebook, but we're much more active on Instagram.
Gotcha.
Sure.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Well, we hit all demographics. You know, the Instagram and Facebook demographics. We got to mention them all.
Yeah.
So give us the details one more time on the zombie event at the Capitol.
All right.
'Cause we want all those
Thursday,
details.
May 8th.
Okay.
May 8th.
At the Capitol Theater.
Okay.
The event is on AXS.com for tickets.
Okay.
There's a Facebook event, of course, and I believe doors are at 7, music is at 8, and they're going to do the whole film, take a short break, and then come back and do another 30 minutes of, the highlights from other films that he scored. So
that's rad,
even
man.
if you're not totally into zombie, you're still going to hear some of your favorites from his other scores.
Yeah,
So.
that's so great.
Yeah.
I love that you're fanboys of people, and you're like, you know what, just come to the Quad Cities, and then it happens.
Message him on Facebook.
Yeah,
That's all it
yeah.
takes.
Yeah,
that's all it takes.
The world
Easy as
is really
that.
smaller than you think, and I would recommend anybody who wants to try and make things happen, just stand up and start doing it, and you'd be surprised how often things just come together. This person we're talking about is a hero for both of us. We probably have been watching zombies since we were 15, which was 9 years ago.
And now he wishes me happy wedding anniversary every year on Facebook, which is amazing.
Wow, that's awesome, guys.
Yeah.
But thanks so much for coming in,
thank
dudes.
you.
And I hope the event is huge. If I didn't have a show, I'd be there. But
Absolutely, I understand.
Best of luck.
yeah, thanks, guys.
All
Thanks
right.
for having us.
Yeah, absolutely.
For more information, you can check out Void Church on Instagram.
And we'll have all those details posted at ourquadcities.com.